Hey y'all, it's Danielle, Texas Danielle here on Thursday, May 29th, 2014, and you're watching Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works. This week's question is, do you compare yourself to others? If yes, is it healthy? What have you learned from this? Or what do you learn from this? When did you start doing this? If no, why not? Do you ever ask yourself, do I look like that? Share words of wisdom or personal experience. So, it is a yes and no to me. Do I compare myself to others? Fitness-wise, yes. If this person can run their 5K and, my friend Ginger, she was running her 5Ks, man, she was getting the time down there, and I was like, you know what? I can do it too. I can push myself there. But I believe Ginger and I were pretty close in weight. And I was like, heck yeah, I'm going to try for that. So, physically, with fitness, I do compare myself with others because I want to reach the next level that some others are at. And I started doing this probably, I would say around October, whenever I really started focusing on running. And I just, I just wanted to push myself further. In the very beginning, I did start comparing my weight loss to other patients. Specifically, a friend of mine, she had got banned the same day as me, and her weight loss was so much more dramatic in her first year than mine. And I had to keep reminding myself, she didn't have the 9-month pre-op period that I did, so it's comparing apples to oranges. It'd be one thing if I hadn't had surgery yet. I mean, hadn't lost 75 pounds pre-op by myself to do what she did and just start off right away with surgery and go. So it's two completely different things. And I've learned I cannot compare my weight loss to other people because we all lose weight at different rates. It seems like we all gain it just as fast though. But we all lose our weight at different rates. We may be more physically active than the other person and not know it. You cannot cross compare surgeries. Whatever you do, do not cross compare surgeries. It'd be ridiculous to think that I'm going to lose as much as a bypass patient in the first year whenever I have the lap band. That is ridiculous. So those are how I compare myself, yes and no. Words of wisdom is, I know it's hard and I tell people try not to do it, but if you do it, try to understand and remember, it's your race, your pace. It's what works for you and what's going for you and what works best for you. You know, don't, if you're going to compare yourself for the better. Don't sit there and complain and say, oh, this person's losing weight and this person's doing this, whenever you're sitting like a bump on a log, still eating the things you shouldn't be eating. That is how I see it. I do think comparing yourself, like I said, with fitness is a good thing. It can push you to be better, to try new things, to get out there and explore. But comparing weight loss is ridiculous to me, and comparing pant sizes and everything is so crazy to me because we're all shaped different, and my weight of 167 going into a size 10 is completely different than somebody else's who's 180 and somehow still got into size 10. It's just the way our bodies are shaped, and it's different, and try to applaud everybody. Don't put each other down. It's just so pointless and useless. So yeah, that is how I see the topic this week. Yeah. All right. Well, I will see you guys next week for another Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works. Come back and see us tomorrow.